So good morning students. In this video we will learn only simple present tense. Simple present tense has been always complex to the learners. Why? Because most of the students or most of the learners do the mistake in simple present tense. So we will start learning this simple present tense in this video. Look at here the identification of simple present tense. In English you will see S and ES, S or ES along with verb. And in Hindi, you will see ta hai, ti hai, and te hai in at the end of a Hindi sentence. Means Hindi sentence के end में जब when you hear the voice of something ता है, ती है और ते है, जब आपको हिंदी सेंटेंस में आवाज आएगी ता है, ती है और ते है की, that means it is a simple present tense. And in English, when you see or when you come across with the S and ES along with verb, जब आपको verb के साथ S और ES दिखाई देता है, so you have to understand that is simple present tense. We will understand this with the help of some examples. You look at here. I have written here Rajan. Rajan is a name of person, same time it is a singular. Look at here, gets up. I have written here gets up early. Means Rajan jaldi उठता है. The sound is coming something ता है. उठता है. ता है. Now if I write here Riya gets up early. That means Riya सुबह जल्दी उठती है. Means the sound will change in ती है. Now next one, look at here, I get up. But here, can you see I have written here gets up? No. Why? With I, we don't use S and ES. Now next one is we get up early. Look at here. The sound is coming. Te hai. Why? Because we is plural. I is singular. Now I will tell you where to use S or ES. Always we use S and ES with the singular. With the singular subject we use S and ES. But with plural subject we don't use S and ES. You can see here I didn't use gets up. Why? Because we have subject plural. Now look at here the next example. He gets up early. So here whether he or she, both are singular subject. So with singular subject we use S. With plural subject we don't use S or ES. I hope you understood this point. Now dear students, look at the rules. For the positive statement we have this rule: subject plus verb first form plus S or ES. Already you understood where we use S and ES with the singular subject. Next, when you have to give the negative statement, now look at there, dear students. Subject plus do not and does not with verb first form, and this is for negative statement. Next one is when you have to ask a question in the simple present tense, you have to put the helping verb in the beginning of a sentence. Look at here, do or does plus subject plus verb first form plus other words object. This is for interrogative sentence. Now we will learn this do not and does not. Where to use do not and where to use do not. Do not and does not we will understand. Look at here. This is your singular with singular subject. With the single subject, we will use does not. With the plural subject, we have to use do not. So you can also take a screenshot of this. Look at here. I'll give you a few example. Okay, I will give you here. Look at here. He gets up early. If I have to make its negative, how I will make? I will make like, look at here. He is your single subject. With the single subject, what we will use? What we have to use? Does not. He does not. Then does not, look at here. Subject is he. Your subject is he. Then subject is single. Then what we selected? Does not. Does not. Then where is your verb first form? Verb first form is get. So you no need to use there gets. Only get. Why? When you use does not, you no need to use again s here. Now he does not get up early. That's it. If you use here he does not gets, if you speak like this or if you write like this, your sentence will be incorrect. So dear students, now we will discuss few errors or some of the important errors which maximum students do the mistake. Look at here. I have written here one sentence. He writes on the wall. He writes on the wall means वो दीवार पर लिखता है. Sound is coming ता है. Now it's negative. Look at here. He does not write on the wall means वो दीवार पर नहीं लिखता है. But maximum students, when they speak or when they write, they do one common mistake. What is the common mistake? Look at here. He does not. What they do usually, they write here, they means they add the s simply. So my dear students, what I want to tell you, you no need to add s when you are writing according to the rule, when you are writing the does not. Now look at here. Similarly here few students do the mistake, and look at here, it's interrogative. Does he writes on the wall? So here no need to write, no need to add s. So does he write on the wall? This is appropriate or this is correct one. Now next, this is the example with the singular subject. This is the example I have given with the singular subject. With singular subject, already I taught you here, we use do not and does not. With the singular subject, we use does not along with verb first form without s or es. Now next one is with, this is the example I have given you with the plural subject. They play well means वो अच्छा खेलते हैं. Look at here, the sound is coming ते हैं. Why? Because it is a plural subject. Now look at here, dear students. They play well. Can you see here s or es? Not at all. Why? Because this is plural subject. With plural we don't use s or es. Now look at here, it's negative. They do not play well. So with the plural subject we use do not in the negative statement. Now if we have to ask the question, we have to place this do at the beginning of a sentence. Beginning of this sentence, look at it. Do they play well? क्या वो अच्छा खेलते हैं? Now last one is again with a singular subject. This is I have given a person name. You can say there, Jenny knows how to speak English. So its negative is Jenny does not know. Does not know. So you look at here. If I write here Jenny, if I write here Jenny does not knows, so your sentence will be incorrect. So in order to rectify this, what you have to do, you have to erase this S. Jenny does not know how to speak English. Similarly, for the interrogative sentence, does Jenny know how to speak English? So I hope you understood the simple present tense.